Episode 2 of Telltale's Tales from the Borderlands puts you into the shoes of the same characters of the previous episode, however with less action and more focus on plot. On the creative side, Episode 2 does an okay job of adding creative elements, allowing you some customization options like for your vehicle, as well as other view notable points where you can make pretty fun choices to affect the story. However, if you played the first episode, you'll notice that there's a slight lack in creative choices. On the replay side, Tales from the Borderlands Episode 2 has plenty of branching plot options that makes going back throughout the episode pretty fun, trying out new options to see new cutscenes or dialogue choices. Also, you'll notice a few choices from the previous episode creeping in, such as the dialogue choices and actions with Loaderbot. The gameplay in Episode 2 is the same as in Episode 1, with the bulk of the controls being used for dialogue choices and QuickTime events, and you controlling the two protagonists in a cohesive story that intertwines their two fates. The immersion in Episode 2 doesn't feel as immersive as in the previous episode. However, there are still a few good moments in the game that make you feel as if you're actually in the shoes of the protagonist and making life or death choices, which do feel slightly nerve-wracking. Episode 2 of Tales from the Borderlands was a good episode plot-wise that slowly pulled you down from the heights from the first episode. There are still action parts, however not as much from the first episode, which is okay. However, some of the parts in the episode felt really slow or out of place and didn't feel necessary in the episode, other than making the episode length slightly longer. Overall, an okay episode that feels fun at some moments while kinda out of place in others. Less action but more focus on plot development. After calculating the scores, Tales from the Borderlands Episode 2 gets a 3.5 out of 5.